So while it's fair to say that 2020 has not been my best writing year ever, for the last few months I've been throwing my heart and soul into a different kind of project, and now not only am I super nervous to actually show it to anyone, but I could really use your help. Hello Word Nerds! Happy Thursday! I hope you're all having a fantastic week so far. So today's topic isn't exactly for writers, but it is something that I hope will be helpful to writers, maybe kind of, sort of, eventually, because I have been working on an app, and this is something new and scary for me, but I've been loving the learning process and hacking away at this thing for the last little while, and now it is almost kind of maybe sort of ready to go out into the world, so I wanted to share it with all of you first, because you guys I know and trust, and hopefully this will make it all a little bit less scary. So this app is called Tasklins, and it is basically my attempt to combine my lifelong love of all things virtual pets with my constant quest to find better tools to help me stay on top of all of the things I want to do, all of my projects, all of my goals, and really just loving everything to do with gamification and combining fun things with productivity things. So I have always been a huge animal/pet/creature lover, but growing up I wasn't actually allowed to have any pets until I was 18. So there was a solid decade there where I was obsessed with all of those virtual life or simulation games, basically anything to do with dogs or cats or pets or neopets or creatures. There was just so many different games that I fell in love with again and again. So that was something I had been thinking a lot about as I was trying to dream up a way to combine all of the things I loved with that, with also trying to build my own productivity/to-do list app. It's something I've been thinking about for 3 years now, and Tasklins has been the eventual culmination into something that is hopefully going to be a lot of fun. So this is all very much still a work in progress, but essentially I am building an app/website that combines to-do lists and productivity tools and just different ways to keep track of all of the things you need to get done with virtual pets. So you are collecting and caring for these creatures or tasklins, helping them level up and grow and feeding them and all of that fun stuff, but it's all tied into a productivity tool and project manager. And so far it has been not only a lot of fun to build, but it's helped me get excited about actually keeping track of all my tasks again, which is something I've been kind of avoiding in 2020. So as things stand right now, everything is pretty basic. When you sign up for Tasklins, you get one adorable pet who will gain experience points as you add things to do to your to-do list and then get them done, hopefully on time. But some wonderful friends like the WordNerds are helping me to test things out over the next few weeks, as I'll be adding in things like more experience points and leveling up your Tasklins and keeping track of different projects. And then hopefully none of that breaks, and then I get to open things up further to the wider world of the internet. Not the whole internet, but maybe some of you, if that is a thing you are possibly interested in. And yeah, that is where maybe some of you come in once all of these basic features are stable, and I've added in a little bit more to make it exciting and hopefully easy to understand for any new users. I am aiming to open it up to a few more people who are willing to help me test things out and play around and just have fun with Tasklins and their projects and see how it all turns out, if it turns into something hopefully useful or not broken, and just getting feedback from anyone who's interested in playing along. The plan for the fall is to add in things like challenges with friends and new types of pets, or being able to collect multiple pets, having shops and items where you can customize and care for these pets, and basically turning it into more of a game world while also adding on to all of the productivity tools, because I have a million ideas for what I'd like to do on both sides of the game versus tool equation that is Tasklins. The other big goal is to flesh things out in terms of the social elements and having kind of challenges with friends and social accountability, being able to share with people that you follow what your goals are and then cheer other people on, and basically just more features that make it feel like all of these things you have to get done aren't necessarily things you're really doing alone. So starting in early September, I'll be adding in new users a few at a time, hoping nothing else breaks, adding in more features, more users again after that, and just kind of repeating that process, making sure everything is still stable and functioning, and then hopefully ending up with kind of a completed game and a happy community. So if this is something you are at all interested in, I have left a link to tasklins.com in the description down below, so you can head over there, learn a little more, and then maybe sign up for the newsletter. That will be my way of letting people know when we are open for new signups. I've also created some social media accounts for Tasklins, and I would love it if anyone could follow me over there. Links in the same place down below. But I'm really hopeful that this is going to be a fun new thing I get to throw some of my time into, hopefully building my dream productivity tool and having some fun along the way. So join, like, share, whatever you can do is so appreciated. But that is it for me today. Don't forget to join us on Sunday for our next live chat, where we are going to be diving into the world of social media for writers, figuring out what works for you, what you don't need to be doing, what you absolutely do need to be doing, if that even exists, That's going to be at 7:30 Eastern Time on Sunday. In the meantime, happy reading, happy writing, and I'll see you next time.